Welcome to TechPacks, your partner in advanced research and development. In this video, we will be presenting the details about one of the most demanding research projects titled Protecting Videos with Hyperchaotic Encryption and Hybrid Optimization, a robust watermarking approach. This research project can be extended further to publish a research paper in a reputed journal or used for your PhD or MTech thesis. So, if you are a researcher, PhD, or MTech research scholar working on a similar research project and need expert guidance to handle the complexities of research in this field, you're in the right place. Watch this video till the end to gain valuable insights into the project's objectives, methodology, and results. We'll also provide a demo of the code in action, showcasing its key features and functionalities. So, let's begin. Our professional researcher will now take the lead and guide you through the details. Here we go.
Welcome to TechPacks Research and Innovation Services. So today I'm here to present you one of the applications that we have designed for the security in the different multimedia devices and the media. So basically we are designing this whole system for the specifically videos in which the watermark will be embedded. A watermarking approach is given in this video. So this is a system where we are providing an effective scheme to put an invisible watermark within the video so that it cannot easily identified and it is not easy to extract with some advancement on the handling the different problems. So let's move to the video and talk about that what we will cover into this video. Initially we will talk about in which application areas the current systems can be implemented, how watermarking in the videos can be helpful so that the data can be secured, the videos authorization can be maintained, and many other factors. Then we will talk about that whatever the code we have designed, how to execute that, what we have designed, what are the software requirements to execute that. Then we will talk about what exactly the current problems, what people are doing in the same domain, and what are the challenges they are facing, and what exactly the proposed work is, what we have done. Finally, the experimental outcomes and findings will be discussed. So let's talk about the application areas. As watermarking is not new, encryption, many other factors are clubbed with it in order to provide the security to the data that we are embedding in any of the media. It can be audio, it can be image, it can be video. So the application areas under which the developed system can be useful is it for the forensic, for the photography, for the digital security where the data is to be transmitted, your personal information in the data protection there when the transactions has been made, or the other details when it is to be transmitted in different medias, there the algorithm can be beneficial. For the medical images, like for the medical data, for the patient information is to be embedded in the images itself, so that is also itself a domain. So the biomedical related people, the forensic people, the IT related people, and the videographic or the computer vision based systems can be designed by using this that assures you the security, encryption, and the information hiding. So let's talk about the code. uh, we will give you the folder like this, under which there is a code folder in which we have placed few of the videos and the watermark. These are the standard videos, those can be used, those are used by the different researchers in their research work, so that we have used it in order to identify that how effective our system is while using their data itself. And this is the code we do have, which is having multiple files with us. So the whole code is written in the MATLAB, so you must have the MATLAB software with you. Here the MATLAB version that I am using is 2015B. You can use the higher version also, but make sure it should be a full version, but I recommend you to use the 2015 and the full version only. So in order to run the code, you just need to go to the folder where the whole code is placed, and you just need to copy the path. When you will copy the path here and go to the MATLAB, and here you just need to paste it, right click it and paste and press enter. You can see the whole code can be seen here in the current folder having all the files. Out of these there are two files, one is code gbt svd video wmk. So this is the model that we have designed without the advancement, one of the advancement, and this is the phase 2 where we have done the second advancement. So these are the two different files, those are used to run in a graphical form. So there are two files, one is fig, one is m, one is fig, one is m. You need to open the m file, because then only the fig file will automatically called and will be able to run. Rest all the files are the function files which are called in the main function. So you just need to run this and this only. So in order to run the file, you just need to click on that, and you can see it is in the editor window, and there is a run button. When you will click on the run button, a graphical user interface will be appeared on the screen, where you can see there are different phases that we are covering while processing that data. So here, in order to run this, you just need to select the each and every stage that I will show you later on. So I'm just closing it for now. Let's talk about that, what exactly we have done. In the proposed methodology, there are currently many of the people are doing work in the watermarking and many other certain things, but the issues those they were facing are like, if you want to read about the video watermarking, you can see video watermarking. One of the concern is the security. Another one is like in the videos there are number of frames, which frames must be effective for selecting the for encoding the data. Most of the people are working like embedding the data in a single frame, which can easily be extracted, or if that frame get missed out, then it is hard to extract the watermark and showing the authorization. Secondly, embedding the watermark is very crucial so that the quality of the video should not be effective. And third of the challenges like how much amount of the watermark needs to be embedded. So the problem that we identified is one of the thing is like security. In the security, what we have done, we have proposed one of the encryption algorithm in which we are encrypting the watermark that we need to embed. Secondly, we are choosing the frames effectively so that if the data is embedded to them, it will be very less effect on the overall video. Thirdly, the embedding scheme that we are proposing is affecting the frame which is selected to embed the data, that is improving the quality. And finally, the different attacks have been imposed on the frames where the watermark is embedded, and seen that what is the impact on the watermark that is extracted later on. So we have done the whole work in two sections. In one of the section, the main part that we have done is, firstly, we are selecting the frames from the video. Secondly, we are encrypting the watermark. For encrypting the watermark, we are using the Hyperchaotic. So as I already mentioned in the title, that is Hyperchaotic encryption method. So Hyperchaotic encryption method has been implemented to encrypt the watermark. That gives us the security for the data, so that if somebody is able to extract the watermark, they will not get it in the original form, that is in an encrypted form. Then by using the GBT and the SVD algorithm, we have embedded the watermark in the selected frames. Then we are doing the inverse part in order to see that what are the impact on the different parameters. The parameters that we have considered for them are PSNR, SSIM, correlation, bit error rate, and extraction and embedding time. So all these factors has been evaluated. In the second scenario, what we have done, when we were rest of the scenario is all similar, only the difference that we are making is like we are applying optimization algorithm to select that how much amount of the watermark is to embed in the video, so that it increase the quality more with respect to the phase one that we have done. So GW and GA optimization algorithm are hybridized, because GW is a better optimization algorithm, but it is restricted with some global search issues. So for improving that, we have embedded the features of the genetic algorithm to improve the GW. So one of the contribution, that is the optimization is embedded to select the amount of the watermark. Secondly, optimization is not directly as of the proposed by the people. We are proposing our novel algorithm, that is hybrid of GW and GA. So now let's have a look to the code. So when I'm running this, you can see overall GUI has been open, in which the firstly you need to select the video. So you can get the videos in your folder, or you can give from your personal data set also. I'm selecting one of the video, that is coastguard.sif. It must be either MP4 or AWAV, two format we are supporting here. When I'm opening it, you can see cover video selection done. So video has been selected. Now I need to extract the frames. You can see when I click on the extracted frame back at the back end here, in the extracted frame there are no frames right now, but when I'm clicking on the extracted frame, you can see it start processing the frames, and you can see the frames are saving in the directory one by one. So these are extracting from the video. So at the back end in the directories, all the video frames has been extracted and written, so that we can later on, if we want to analysis that, we can easily do that. So it is extracting all the frames from the video. It will take some time, and then the message will be appear on the screen that your all the frames have been extracted. Once you will receive that message, then you need to click on the next phase. So you can see it is currently extracting, and it is taking time because it depends upon the size of the video that you are selecting for extraction or embedding or watermarking, right? So as you can see, it is currently extracting, and the frames can be seen in the folders. For now 100 something frames have been extracted out. It is still extracting the frames. So let's wait the extraction to be completed so that we can move to the next phase. So you can see there's a minor variation in the video, so it is very hard to select the best frames, but the approach that we are giving here selects the different related information on the mathematical terms and then selecting the features. So that is the main one of the main contribution also that is done to the proposed scenario. So the graphical user interface is only made because the code is very complex and at of doctorate level. In order to easily run and make the user understand that what exactly is happening, we have generated this graphical user interface so that end application can be seen easily. The extraction of the frames is still going on. The speed of the system will depend upon the configuration that you are using to execute it. So once the extraction of the frames will be done, we need to move to the frame selection technique. Let me have a look to the code in the meantime as it is running. You can see that in the it will take some time. Let it complete it. The section is still on. You can see how many frames have been extracted so far. Is around 230. So you can see extracting frame completed. So once it is done, now you move to the next phase, frame selection. When I click on the frame selection, it will process the whole extracted frame directory and select the best frame and write them in the another directory we do have here. Here you can see the frame selection. Whatever the frames will be selected every time, it will be written in the current directory. So far 6 of the frames have been selected and it is still processing. Selection of the frame is going on. If I'm refreshing it, you can see currently from all the videos on 6 of the frames are currently selected. This is the 7th frame they have selected. Even the frame number it is mentioning along with it. It will review all the frames those were extracted from the video and then select the best frames as per the mathematical work we have done in the video, in the code. So all the frame selections will be done and you can see those frames will be shown here, that selection of the frame have been completed. Once that information is with us, we can move to the next phases of selection of the watermark, encryption of watermark, embedding process and extraction process. So you can see even it is writing on the bottom that how much time it is taking to extract the frame and writing the frames. All information is seen here. So we have generated the information for every of the step that we are doing in the procedure so that the further analysis can be done easily in order to prove the effectiveness of the systems. This was one of the research that we have done for official tool which we designed for the doctorate purpose. So you can see selection is under process. So selection completed. Now I can move to the next phase, that is select watermark. So you can get the watermark by your own, or we have given one is here. So when I'm selecting this frame, you can see it will show me that the selected watermark is this. Now I need to encrypt it. When I will click on the encrypt, the hyperchaotic algorithm will be applied to the selected watermark and it will be shown in the encrypted form on the GUI. So it will take some time to encrypt it, and then the encrypted watermark will be seen. Once it is done, we can move to the embedding process. So it will embed the encrypted watermark to the selected frames, and then finally made the video. So you can see this is the encrypted form of the data, which is done by the hyperchaotic method. Now I can move to the embedding process. You can see it is asking for me that do you want to run it for in embedding in the single frame or in the multiple frame. It is up to you. So you, for now I am entering the one. When I press enter, it will embed it to a single frame only. So what it will do, it will choose one of the frame from the selected frames and embed the data, and finally a video will be extracted out along with the parameters you can see on the screen down there. You can see from the proposed methodology, the PSNR that we were getting is 36.12 SSIM is this, NC is this, BR is this, and time is these are in the seconds. So 6.625 seconds has been considered in order to embed the data. Now the final video has been created, which can be seen. If you want to, you can see it will be written in the current video, encrypted video. So this can be sent by any of the media to the destination place, and there we can extract the information. So when I click on the extract information, it will process the encrypted video and will show you the results. So when I'm clicking on the extraction, process, it will ask me for the different attacks those can be imposed on the video. So let's say I'm taking it for the second attack. We do have without attack, noise attack, sharpening attack, rotating attack, motion attack, and JPG compression attack. So I'm selecting the second option and press enter. When I press on OK, it will impose the attack on the frame and will show you the result that what will be the impact on the PSNR when the attack is applied on it, and then after extraction what are the outcomes of the factors. So you are able to see the result, that what is the impact after the, here you can see when the attack was imposed, the PSNR affected for the frame was this, and finally when the extraction has been done, you can see the extracted watermark is here. Even the same is shown on the screen, that what happened after the recovered watermark. So when I'm closing this, now we are running the second one. So the only difference that we made into it is like how much amount of the watermark is to be embedded. Even the previous GUI which I have already shown is also embedded into it, where you can select the technique that whether you need to apply the GBT SVD or optimization based GBT SVD, and it will give you the same scenario for every of the stage. Only the technique implementation has been changed, which you can identify it into here. When the option is given accordingly, here we are applying the, see, when the option will be first, then the normal SVD and GBT based will be applied, and when option will be second, the hybrid GW is selected in order to identify the alpha factor of the watermark is to embed, and then embedding has been done. Rest of the whole code is quite similar. So further modifications are still possible into it. For those details you can contact us directly and can get the details. Thank you. Thanks for watching the video.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. For more information about this research project and to get our consultancy services, click the link in the description below. At TechPacks, we offer comprehensive support for researchers, PhD, and MTech students in the fields of engineering and ICT. Our services include selection of research topic, helping you choose the right topic tailored to your interests and the latest trends. Synopsis preparation, crafting a clear and concise synopsis with well-defined objectives. Coding assistance, providing expert help with writing and optimizing code in various tools and platforms. Research paper writing, assisting in drafting and editing research papers to meet the highest academic standards. Dissertation writing, offering complete support for your dissertation, ensuring consistency and quality. Plagiarism check and removal, ensuring your work is original and free from plagiarism with advanced detection tools. We also offer customization services to meet your specific project needs. Whether you require a modification of an existing project or a completely new application, our team of experts is here to help. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more updates on cutting-edge research projects and expert advice. Thank you for choosing TechPacks. We look forward to collaborating with you on your research journey.